If you want to give a 90 days notice period, start planning 90 days before you even resign from this company. Hello and welcome everyone. If you are new to this channel, then my name is Amit Patel and you are watching Musings with Software Engineers. If you are new, then subscribe to this channel because on this channel, I share ideas, insight, tools and tactics. So if you want to grow fast in your career within the software industry, then subscribe now and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any updates. Ashwin, hi Ashwin, how are you? How do I deal with 90 days notice period policy? So 90 days notice period policy. So I will tell you how I used to deal with this. Okay. So what I used to do is uh, I used to first really decide if I want to change my job or not. Okay. If I decide to change my job, if I decide that this company now everything is over, I don't want to work for this company, I want to find a new job for whatever reason it is. Okay. No matter what, I would go and resign first. I would go and resign in the company. Okay, and so the notice period will start. Okay, and it did not matter what was the notice period of company. The companies that I worked for, some companies had a 1 month notice period, some companies had a 3 month notice period, but I would say that I have a notice period of 3 months. My first company, I gave a notice period of 6 months. I resigned first because I was going to start a business. My friends asked me whether I want to start a business, and I was going to start a business. So I resigned first. Okay. In October, I resigned and I told this company that we are going to only start in April. So I will be able to work till 31st of March. So I gave a first job, I gave 6 months notice period. Okay, the second time I resigned, it was in my own business. When I quit my business, again I did a notice period of 90 days because it was a business, it was very important for me, and I did a notice period of 90 days. Then I joined another company where this company, some transition happened, so I did not have to give any notice period. Okay, because they were aware, but they came to know in May, in middle of May, somewhere in beginning of May, they came to know my last date was June of 30th. So I think it was around 60 days notice period. And then that particular company which I joined, again I resigned on 2nd of October 2013, and my notice period was 31st December 2013. Okay, and that same company gave me a counter offer. They gave me an on-site opportunity. They said that Amit, you can, if you want, we are starting a new office in Australia. If you want, we can put you there. So then they continued my job till the end of uh, April, till the date I shifted to Australia. So I worked till the last day here, and then I shifted. It was like that particular it so that when I quit that, I gave a 90 days notice period, but during that notice period they gave me a counter offer, so I continued with that job. And then later when I went to Australia, after that when I quit this company, there I gave a 60 days notice period. Okay, and then the final company before I took this sabbatical, again i I decided in October itself that now I'm leaving this company, I'm taking a sabbatical. In October I informed my manager, and my work contract was coming to end in February. March it was coming to end, but I asked for a notice period of 3 months, and by January end I took uh, I took till January end, so it was almost 4 months. So the best way to deal with notice period is you have your own planning. You start planning. You start looking at what kind of a job you want to do, what kind of a company you want to go to. Prepare yourself so that you are sure that you can get into these kind of companies, and then you resign from your company, whichever company, and after that you start finding your job. 90 days, make sure that you do a proper transition, so that if by chance uh, you go and you want to come back, you can come back to this company. Never, whenever you leave a job, don't leave it in the wrong, don't leave the company uh, in the wrong manner. Don't do something because of which this company will never ask you. Okay, every employer should tell you that if you go, don't worry, if you want to come back, we are ready to take you back. Okay, at every job that I held, people just told me that, Amit, if you want to come back anytime, just let us know and we will take you back. Okay, so you have to understand that never do something where you are not paying attention during the notice period. Never do something where you are putting the company, you're not communicating clearly with the company. That is a no. Okay, so do your planning, then your notice period will be fine. If you want to give a 90 days notice period, start planning 90 days before you even resign from this company. Okay, look at everything and then start with giving your notice period. Okay, that's the best way to deal. And see, it is so good, right? Because your salary will be there. Okay, during the notice period, the work will be a little less. You can find jobs. Nowadays, most of the jobs will be online. You just have to give a interview online, so it's not like you have to take leave from office or something like that. So all those things will happen. Okay, but I would suggest that that's how you have to deal with it. That's the best way. If you really want to grow in your career, you can look at my program, How to Become A Players. This is very important for those people who are experienced but not getting salary hikes, to understand why you are not getting salary hikes. Thank you very much and see you on the next live.